Yeah, guys. So I'm going to analyze how I got inside this trade of Jump 25 index. So if you remember, when I was doing this trade analysis, I said something about the trade analysis. Yeah, that if we are going to enter this trade, I was expecting the trade to come from around here because there was a zone around here, which is on a daily zone, that I'm expecting the price to come back and hit before we move up. And that was, if you watched my shots, my recent shots, it shows why I explained inside that video that I was stopped out twice, actually, inside that video. So because I got around because of that zone around here, which was around here. So later on, which was a Saturday actually, but on Sunday, I saw that the market got to this side and moved to the upside. That was what happened, actually. That was what happened. And so, due to that reason, I was looking for another opportunity to enter because number one, I can see that we have bullish engulfing candle on a daily time frame. So the bullish engulfing candle that we have on a daily time frame is helping me to realize that there's probability that we might head to the upside, which means that probably we're going to be seeing the bullish move now. But right now, even though yesterday we did not close with a good bullish candle, we closed with a bearish candle. But even despite the fact of that, we still have this long wick to the downside, indicating that there are buyers in the market. However, the pressure to move to the upside is not much yet. So, how did I get in? What did I say? If you remember, I've talked about internal demand zone and internal supply zone in the past, internal zones and external zones. So, this was an external zone that I was looking at earlier before. So, I see that the external zone took me out. So, what I should have done was that I should have paid attention to the internal zone that was around here, which was this zone that I just marked out, this one that we are at the moment. So that was what I did. And when I saw that there was an opportunity there, so all I have to do was just draw my counter trend line, which was what you've seen here, around here, this red trend line. So after this red trend line, so what I did after that was that I saw that there was a counter trend line break, giving us a candlestick formation, which is morning star. And because we had morning star here, and that was the reason why I saw that okay, this market has moved up. So I didn't mean that I am on the trade. I was active because I was taken out twice. So that was the reason why I lost like some interest in um having interest to take the trade again. But right now, at the moment, when I saw it on Monday, which was yesterday, I saw that okay, where could be another opportunity for me to enter? And that was when I saw another thing. You know, from a Bell theory, we talk about lower lows and lower lows and lower highs, unless that structure or that trend is broken. And if you realize we have been in a downtrend on this trade, if you go to a lower time frame, you see that we are on a downtrend on this trade. However, when this was the last swing high of the downtrend, and this was the low of the downtrend. And we had this as well, this guy here, which looks like a consolidation a little bit, but we went a little bit lower, which shows that the market was still in a downtrend. However, we were able to break out of this last swing high that was here, this guy here, that looks like an evening star. We were able to break out of it, coming back to retest it, giving us this looks not like a morning star but close to a morning star. So we were able to push to the upside, and that was where I was looking for an opportunity yesterday that, okay, since the market has pushed to the upside, let me look for a reversal or a correction of how the market is going to go. And when I was saying the correction, I was not looking for the correction alone. I was looking for other confluences like down counter trend line break, which is one of the reasons why I was able to enter here. Counter trend line break, and also apart from counter trend line break and also candlestick confirmation that I'll be looking for, I also had this Fibonacci that I drew out. So I was saying that, okay, from this low to this high here, from this swing low to this swing high here of our new trend, I want to see a 50% or 61.8% correction to the downside. And if I see that, I'm going to look for opportunity to buy if I see my confirmation. And so those are three things, I guess. A counter trend line break, which is number one, a candlestick confirmation, which is number two, and also the Fibonacci zone, which is my golden zone here of the 50 and 61.8%. And once I saw that yesterday, this counter trend line, you might look at this as this not having any swing points, actually, because how was I able to connect this together? The reason why I was able to connect this together, if you go to a lower time frame like the 5 minutes time frame, which I do not have here, but I drew on my device, on my other device, there was some swing points around here. That was the reason why I was able to connect this guy around here to be my second touch point. And that was how I was able to draw this counter trend line. And once I saw that the counter trend line was broken, I did not enter immediately. Actually, I did not enter immediately because I had to wait. I had to wait because there's no candlestick confirmation here in this theory, even though it looks like a morning star, but it's not. And it doesn't even look like a bullish engulfing candle as well. So I had to go to my 30 minutes to see if I would see a candlestick confirmation, and voila, we had this candlestick confirmation of a morning star. And that was when I saw that, even though I was busy a little bit, when I got back to my chart and I saw the opportunity, that was when I took it and I was able to enter from here. And that is how I've been riding it since yesterday. Even though the market hasn't gotten back to its original 0% to make us have a continuation. However, the market has been ranging a little bit since yesterday. But I believe, or should I say, I hope that this market is going to give us what we are looking for, which is our continuation of buy to the upside. And my TP is definitely 134,000. So that is my TP for this trade. And you might be wondering, why do I want to use 134,000? Because we have a lot of touch points at this area in the past, indicating that there's high probability that the market is going to come to this side before it continues its move to the upside, which we have one touch point, second touch point, third one, fourth one. This one almost got there, but it didn't get there. And also we have fifth, and I hope that this is going to be the sixth. So that's just basically what I have for you guys in showing you what I see or what I've analyzed and what I'm expecting from this trade. So if you like what you have seen, kindly like it, share, subscribe, and also if you find it more insightful, please give us a thumbs up so that we can be able to get to people who want to learn more about how to trade and how to analyze the market and make insightful decisions in order for them to make money. So thank you for watching and peace out. See you next one.